Here's three things you should avoid your first time getting high because you want it to be a memorable experience and you don't want it to be a bad memory. The first thing is avoid the nasty sesh. Look, if you don't have experience, you might not notice this, but if you go to your buddy's house and he's like, hey, I got this water pipe we can use, and you look inside and the water's yellow and it's got a bunch of black particles, get out of there. That's a nasty sesh, all right? If everybody's rolling up blunts, they're putting tobacco in the bowl, get out of there. That's a nasty sesh, all right? If you notice that the glass is just coated with a lining of black on the inside and you're like, it's not black glass, but it looks black. What is this? Look, that's coated with resin. That's a nasty sesh. All right, get out of there. The second thing I would say to avoid is you don't want to get high for your very first time in an unfamiliar or a hectic environment. Like some people, they're like, yeah, I'm gonna get on a plane, go to another state where it's legal, go to a big old 420 event and get high for my first time there. That sounds insane to me. Like, I don't know if anybody should do that. I think most people should do it in like the comfort of their own home or a place that they're very familiar with that they've been before. But like a hectic environment or an unfamiliar environment can be a shortcut to a bad time. And the third thing I would say on the list, and this kind of plays into the second one, is don't drive afterwards. Don't like go somewhere and then get high and think you're gonna drive back home afterwards. Don't go to your buddy's house and be like, yeah, I'm gonna blaze for the first time, because you might need to take a nap there or something. All right, that's why I was saying comfort of your own home, because if it's your first time, you might not know how you're gonna react. And some people, myself included, when I first started getting high, I would just go right to sleep after an hour or two. So look, be careful, because you want this to be a memorable experience. You don't want it to be a bad memory. And look, come get lit with me on my live streams. Where you at?